Cheers, brewers. This is the gluten-free pale ale with the sabro hops. And if you haven't watched the video, I'll put the link up in one of the corners and at the end of this video. But I used really hardly any hops for what you would consider a traditional hoppy beer of modern recipes where they use hundreds of grams of hops. But if you go back to old recipes where you throw a 15-minute addition in for flavour, 5-minute addition or a flame out addition for aroma, and let it steep for another 15 or 20 minutes. The sabro hops are obviously really high in oil concentration, sort of up there with probably Galaxy hops. Because it's been a few weeks, and I just want to do that experiment of aging the hops to see how much it was going to lose over the life cycle, in terms of those aromatic volatiles. And it's not as punchy as the first time I tapped the keg, but that's probably a good thing because it was too hoppy that first time. So, but in terms of sabro hops, it is a fruit salad. It's really, really nice. And the flavour, there's a lot of citrus. Yeah, a lot of sweet orange, if that makes any sense. And I want to say also a little bit of grapefruit. It's just got that little bit of bitterness to its sweetness as well, but it takes a bit longer to get there. Yeah, the aroma is like a fruit salad. It smells like pineapple, it smells like orange. I think to me I even get a little bit of pear and a little bit of peach. And the sorghum, the mouthfeel is lighter. There's no other way to describe it. It seems to be, it doesn't feel thinner, it just feels lighter in the malt character, which of course, there's no crystal malts, there's no kilned malts, there's no roasted malts. There is just the pale sorghum malt, or malt syrup that I use. But it is a cracking beer. And if you have never made a gluten-free beer, and let's say you're a kit and kilo brewer, this is just one step up from that. You buy the plain malt extract and big pot. If you look in the recipe when I made it, I only had 15 litres that I could fit into the pot, so I had to adjust the hopping ratios, but my measurements are fine for a trial on introduction into hops. You don't need a lot. And yeah, you bring it to the boil, chill it down, and it was a slow chill for me because I had no way of chilling it out of the pot into the fermenter. Top it up with cold water or cool water, and then add once it gets down to pitching temp, you pitch your yeast. It is a really good intro into starting to control a bit more of your flavour profile that you're going for in your home brew. So if you haven't yet done it, I recommend just doing a malt extract with a boil and some hops. Alright, till next time, happy brewing.